Hi Pisces, it's Amanda here with TikTarot. Welcome to my channel. Let me just shuffle the deck one more time. This is Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus love reading for early May of 2020. So let's get started. Let me cut the deck one last time. Let's see what's going on with the person that you're thinking about. Right off the bat, I just feel like right now, you guys there's some sort of struggle. I don't know if it's related to like passion or attraction or affection. But I do feel like one person is a little more into the connection than the other. And I just feel like somebody here is not necessarily wanting more, but they're just like, I don't want to fight type of energy. Like I give up, like fine, like I don't know. I'm just picking up on some little bit of a struggle, and where it's just not equal give and take. Like one person kind of gives a little more to this connection than the other for the person that you're thinking about. How do they see you? They feel somewhat stagnant in this, like they feel like things aren't going anywhere. Like they see you as somebody that they want to spend the rest of their life with, but they're like the Queen of Wands in reverse. Like they just don't know if they can. They're almost afraid to be attracted to you in some way, or they're holding back some sort of affection or attraction, or they're suppressing it. And how do you see them? Interesting. I feel like you're not really going towards them as much as maybe before, or you're just not going towards them at all. I feel like you see them as somebody that you might consider cutting out of your life. Maybe they're just a little too emotional or unstable, emotionally unstable. Let me clarify that. Okay. So yeah, I mean, you see them as somebody that is committed to you, but somebody here is not being completely honest. And I feel like you see them as somebody who kind of is a little sad or depressed at times. But you know they're committed to you, and you see them as somebody who is committed to you. What's the energy between the two of you? Things are getting kind of serious. And I feel like the connection is just, the chemistry is not as strong as you'd like it to be. I just feel like it's getting really serious, whereas maybe in the past it was kind of playful and fun. And I feel like right now I'm just feeling it's very serious. I think that like there's like working together isn't very easy for some reason. What happened in the past? So in the past there was a third party and somebody got their heart broken. Third party situation. But I just feel like it was really hard in the past to give of yourself. And because something didn't turn out how you hoped it would on some level. And I just think that I feel like that's still kind of lingering, some of that. Somebody here is really stuck a little bit in the past, or been thinking about a past person. And this could be you or them, which is normal, or somebody is comparing a a past person to somebody in this connection. What's just the energy in this relationship in general, or with the person that you're thinking of? I feel like you don't really want to be with anybody else. I think that you have hope for this connection. I also feel like there's some things that, maybe you want to say to them, or that they want to say to you. Just some things that need to get out in the open. I feel like there's some things that need to be made clear. Like maybe, you know what, I feel like this person needs to know that you don't want anybody else. Because that'll give them hope. I just think that maybe this person is being somewhat doubtful. Like, I feel like they have everything that they want, but it's like validation. They have all the things that they need, except they don't know. Somebody here in this connection just doesn't know that everything's going to work out. Like, they just have doubts and they need reassurance. Somebody in this connection just needs to be reassured that it's all going to be fine. I just feel like somebody's being somewhat insecure about this connection. So things just need to be made clear. That's all. And I feel like right now you're seeing this clearly for the first time. Like, you're really starting to see this connection for what it is. And I think that maybe things moved really quickly. And I feel like intuitively you know that what you need to make clear right now. There's something that you need to make clear. You're seeing something clearly for the first time in this connection. And I feel like intuitively you really know what that is. I think there's just something in your gut that you need to get out. Like, you need to express. I feel like that you're worried about something. But somebody here is coming towards you, or you're going toward them in a really sexy kind of way. Yeah. So, if what's blocking this connection, if anything? There's just some confusion. I think that, and it's with you, Pisces. You're being confusing. I think that this connection wants to be nurtured, but I feel like somebody in this connection is confused or being confusing, and they're just not as persistent, or just the feelings aren't as strong. I feel like there was a lot of persistence in the beginning, and I just feel like right now it's just kind of like blah. Or I think there's times when it isn't as intense, and so it's just confusing. How do things look moving forward? I mean, somebody's leaving something behind, but it could just be like an old behavior, or like I think that maybe it's not the relationship. Like, you're not leaving this person behind, or they're not leaving you behind. I just think maybe there's some stuff, some emotional stuff, some like things that might have happened that need to be forgiven and just kind of left as the past. I feel like somebody here needs to be grateful for what they have moving forward. I feel like a cycle has ended of some sort, and somebody really needs to do some soul searching in this connection, and you know, manifest the magician. When the magician's here, I always say, you know, write down what it is that you want on a piece of paper, because it'll happen. It really will. And put it in your wallet. I feel like there's a cycle that is just, you're not letting end, and it's really affecting this connection spiritually, and just somebody's holding on to something, and I feel like a cycle has ended, but somebody's not allowing it to fully end, and it's affecting this connection currently. And I think that somebody here is just not being clear about what they want. And so the sooner that you can get clear about it, because it's affecting the harmony, you know, it's affecting the music of this relationship. The you know, things are just out of tune. But I do feel like there's love here, and then there's a future here as well. I do see you celebrating something here in the near future. So, yeah. So let's see what we got going on here. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. There's also Taurus energy, Virgo energy, and I know there was an Aquarius. So those are the signs that you could be dealing with. And of course, you're here. So let's see what would happen if each sign would come toward you. So if an Aries comes toward you, this person's probably just going to want to be intimate. If a Taurus comes towards you, they're going to have their guard up, or you are going to have your guard up. If a Gemini comes towards you, this could be a lucky, you could have luck in love. If a Cancer comes towards you, I don't see this working out. If a Leo comes towards you, this person's probably going to be a soulmate and really make you take a long, hard look at yourself. Fun. If a Virgo comes towards you, I see victory and passion and a huge connection. If a Libra comes towards you, you are going to be so attracted to this person, and vice versa. If a Scorpio comes towards you, I feel like it's just too much, too hard. It's hard work. If a Sagittarius comes towards you, I don't see this lasting. If a Capricorn comes towards you, it's going to be a karmic situation. If an Aquarius comes towards you, I feel like you're going to have to be really patient with this connection, as it's going to need time to evolve. If another Pisces comes towards you, I feel like this person's going to want to take things kind of slow, but I do see that as a good connection. So that's your reading, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here and getting a reading from me. I really appreciate you. Comment, let me know what you think. Please subscribe. This is my new channel and I need support. All right. Thank you so much. Bye.